Hey there, David Thomas, Elite Realtors of New Jersey, and today's video, I'm going to talk about bringing some calm and serenity to all the craziness that's happening in the real estate market. Everybody's talking about bidding wars, and you've seen my videos talking about that. Crazy prices, market bubble, when's it going to end? So I wanted to give a little bit of perspective. So today, we'll talk about interest rates and how today's current interest rates make a home more affordable than you might think, so stay tuned. Hey everyone, David of Elite Realtors of New Jersey, and let's talk about home affordability. So as you know, homes are getting pretty close to all-time highs in many markets across the United States. But I wanted to get a little bit of clarity and perspective for everyone when you think about interest rates and how that affects affordability. So right now, I'll give you a couple of quick examples. If you were looking at buying a home 2 years ago, from April 2019, interest rates were almost 2% higher. So I got a little reference here. Are right around 4.9%. So if you were looking in the $400,000 price range, how would that translate to a pricing difference in your monthly mortgage payment? So that mortgage, if you put 10% down on a $400,000 home at a 4.9% interest rate, your monthly payment would be $1,911. Switch that to today, your monthly payment with today's rates hovering around 2.5 to 3%. And I say 2.5 to 3 because your lender will have a different rate based on your credit worthiness, but we're hovering probably around 2.8, 2.9 specifically as a general rule. Same $400,000 home today with 10% down, 2.9%, your payment would be $1,498. So that's almost a $400 difference in your pricing. So $400 less per month, almost $5,000 for the year. Another thing to think about is how does that accumulate interest over the life of your loan? So if you look at a 30-year mortgage, now granted, not everybody's going to stay in a home for 30 years, but the interest payments are significantly different on a 4.9% mortgage loan. Over the life of the loan for 30 years, you would have paid $327,000 in interest. So that's a lot of money. Compare that to the 2.9, $179,000. You know, that's about 170% more interest. So you can see the significant savings there on the interest rate as well. So I'd ask you to consider how that affects your affordability today. Another way to look at it is compared to 2 years ago, you could afford a home that's about $50,000 more than your original budget based on the interest rate alone. Now, obviously, your other personal factors will vary and may affect that, but something to think about considering all the craziness that's happening today. Another thing in your strategies that I've talked about before and I'll bring up again, if you're having a hard time finding a home, consider in New Jersey you have options such as HUD programs where you can buy a home as little as $1 down or $100 down. You also have the option for up to $10,000 down payment assistance programs in New Jersey, where it's a $10,000 forgivable loan if you live in the home at least 5 years. And I have other videos on that. So that's also worth checking out. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to assist. Thanks for watching.